Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a get ready with me, but this isn't going to be an average get ready with me, and I'm going to be discussing, is everything an advertisement? So as a disclaimer, I did study advertising in college. It holds a place near and dear to my heart, so these are my opinions, but they do kind of hold that expertise, and I use that term very loosely. Just someone who has studied it, understands more kind of the ins and outs, and is more comfortable with advertising than maybe the average person is. But yeah, the simple answer is yes. The Merriam-Webster dictionary, and I swear I'll start getting ready soon, of advertising is that it's the promotion of a product that is paid for. And I think that's a definition we can all agree on. Obviously, your magazine ads, your Super Bowl ads, they are typical advertisements. Where it gets tricky is in today's day and age with those paid promotions on Instagram that we see, or the sponsorships of a YouTube video. Things get tricky and messy, and there's been, I feel like, a lot of discussion around it lately, and I don't really know if we've ever come to a real conclusion. Sites just keep trying to come up with ways to please the masses, so to say. So Instagram obviously came up with the "you need to use" hashtag ad. I actually think that was the FTC that said that. And then Instagram has implemented the paid promotion line above any post that an influencer or person received money for. And same on YouTube, you need to state it, and I think you need to have something in the description box if you got paid. Now, we all have done the mindless scroll through Instagram where you could just be scrolling, see a celebrity or influencer holding a product, interacting with this product, and in the mindless scroll, your eyes pick up, oh, this person is holding this product, so they use it or they like it, whatever your feelings are, and not realize and not read the caption, or just totally skip over everything, because social media has kind of become a mindless thing that we do. You just might not be paying 100% attention. And I think those things will fall under more native advertising, where it's really deeply held into the fiber of the post and the person and their brand that you don't even realize it's happening. And I bring this all up because of the Tati Westbrook, James Charles drama. If you do not know it, it is way too long to really delve into. Basically, it all started when this whole thing made another YouTuber, PewDiePie, even though I call him PewDiePie all the time, I don't, whatever, made a video basically saying Tati's 43-minute long video is an advertisement for Halo Beauty. And again, whichever side you fall on is one thing, but it really made me go, that is a very interesting point you have made, sir. And it kind of got me thinking, okay, let's rewatch her video. And yeah, towards the end, it gets very focused on Halo Beauty, and she talks about its ingredients and what it does, okay. But this thing did start over vitamins, basically, so why wouldn't she? It is her brand, so why wouldn't she talk positively about it? A banner, a little banner does go up in the corner, which is not unlike her. She has that in every one of her videos. Wherever she mentions Halo, it does pop up. So, okay, maybe. And I can't, say for sure. I don't know her. The truth hasn't come out. No other statements have been made by James. Tati just said she wasn't going to be posting a video today because she just felt like her heart was too heavy, which is fair. I mean, the video's got like 36 million views, so I'd sit back and relax for a while too. You know, I can't say for sure. What I can say is Google Trends has been going insane. And I looked like, okay, well, how could I like kind of decipher? You look at Google Trends, and I'll put like all the screenshots up and everything. And sure enough, beauty had like a very kind of stagnant low, didn't really go above the index of 25 on Google Trends since May of last year. There was a quick spike, like what looks to be in August of 2018, and then obviously once this happened, it indexed at 100, which is the highest. Same with Sugar Bear Hair. They had been, you know, right at 50. People had been talking about them more, obviously. Like, you see their ads all the time on Instagram, and then this happened, and they indexed at 100. James Charles himself indexed at 100. Tati Westbrook indexed at 100. So that obviously doesn't mean that she's then like making money off of it. Just because people are searching doesn't necessarily mean anything. But if you like really dive into it, if it was an ad, it would have been like the greatest ad of all time. It was viewed, as of now, 36 million times. And her posts normally get like 1 million views. Could you imagine? And people are still watching it. People are still talking about it. They're making memes about it. They're literally saying that I'm just going to buy her vitamins just because like Tati's our queen now. Like, that's insane. And that's an influencer. And I think that's where this gets messy, is people have a problem with influencers promoting products or being dishonest. And I totally agree. Like, I think they should say like, hey, I'm being paid to say this, but their literal name and job description is an influencer. Their job is to influence you. Whether it's like just through their content of saying like, hey, this is how I work out, this is how I eat, you know, they're influencing you. And then brands got smart, but like, okay, now your influencer is holding up Sugar Bear Hair, like, and people buy it. That's their job. We live in a day and age where people want to emulate other people's lives. You know, I joke like, well, if Kylie Jenner does it, like, I do it. And but literally, she had posted a post about Vital Proteins a few months ago, saying like this is what she used. I think she used like the collagen one or something. And when that post hit, I'm pretty sure is when Vital Proteins got its spike. And now Kourtney Kardashian like has her little collab with Vital Proteins. So when people get like annoyed, I'm like, it's their literal name is to influence you and to kind of like tell you what to buy, tell you what's on trend. And we listen to them because they're average people. Not the Kardashians, but people like Tati or James or Emma Chamberlain. Like, these YouTube stars are really just average people who got famous, who, let's be real, like, that's the American dream. It's like not the white picket fence anymore. I really think it is like becoming famous or having your like 15 minutes of fame over a viral video. I think that's very attractive to a lot of people. Like, hi, me. Sorry, I'm dealing with my cat. She's trying to play with my makeup. They are our trendsetters. They are the people who tell us like, this is cool. Oh my god, I didn't put setting pattern on. Okay, well, we'll just see what happens. I also have an appointment and I'm just like chilling. Alright, anyway. So, to conclude, if Tati's video was an ad, as I said before, like, honestly, maybe greatest ad of all time, because, like, this has caused a frenzy in the beauty YouTube community. And if it's not, like, it's not. And it's how she felt, and she said her piece, and that's that. But I think PewDiePie, like, does bring up a valid point that a lot of what we see and consume is advertising. Even if it's not paid for, it's advertising. Pretty much all I have to say is everything is kind of an advertisement, whether you want it to be or not. It is. That's life in this day and age. We are so consumer based. Like, ultimately, I feel like maybe less and less posts are going to be organic, true, just like people talking, and more going to be, I'm using this product, or I'm going to very secretly, like, talk about all this tea, and somewhere along the way, like, be spraying, like, your face with something, and it just so happens to be in there. You know, the whole Game of Thrones thing that happened, that cup that was accidentally left in there. We all thought it was Starbucks, turns out it was just from craft services. But those little moments where you have that branding is so important, and I think the conversation has to shift from advertising just being an exchange of, okay, I'm gonna give you $500,000 and you're gonna hold up my mascara, or, you know, you're gonna be applying it. That's not what people want to see anymore. We've gotten wise to that, and it's definitely going to be more of the, oh, I launched Poosh, and Courtney is known, you know, as a healthy, health-conscious person, mother, and we're going to very slyly sneak in this, like, Courtney launched, you know, supplements. That's like how it was shown to us, was Courtney did this, or like it's Courtney approved or something, without really stating, to me at least, this is how I read it. Maybe I'm being like super negative, but I really read it as she has these things that are basically hers, and now she's sharing it with her sisters, like, you should buy it too. When Vital Proteins or probably just approached her and said, like, hey, you know, like, Kylie's done it, we think you should too, you know, you just launched Poosh, like, I think it would be a great opportunity. And I think that's where the conversation is going to go, is how sneaky are brands and influencers going to be? Are we all going to be, like, super cynical now? Yeah, I think we have to be. If you are trying to be a person who is conscious of this stuff and doesn't like to be advertised to, which is crazy, how do you learn about products then? It's just going to take more time on the consumer to really research a product before they use it, especially in the supplement world. I feel like that's really all I have to say. I feel like those are all my opinions on this topic. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, whether about the drama. Do you think it was an ad? Do you think PewDiePie had a point? I mean, it definitely, like, made me sit back and think about everything that I've watched and consumed. And we are done. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you liked it, and of course leave me a comment. Follow me on my other social media. I don't mean to be involved in any drama. It was just like a couple of things had been happening. He made that comment, made me think, and I was like, I love advertising, let's talk about it. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!